My name is Mike Manazir. I'm a retired U.S. Navy Rear Admiral, a two-star. I spent 36 years in the United States Navy. I was brought up as a naval aviator. I flew F-14s for a long time, 16 years of my career. And then following selection to the U.S. Navy nuclear power program, I went in a nuclear power program, ultimately commanding the USS Nimitz aircraft carrier. And my last operational job was I was a strike group commander for the Dwight D. Eisenhower Strike Group. I have 5 tours in the Pentagon, and I retired in 2017 and moved over to one of the Fortune 100 defense companies. I've had a wonderful time leading in the Navy. My book, Learn How to Lead to Win, traces my journey through the Navy, 33 powerful stories that taught me something about leadership. And then I found that in transition to a large aerospace and defense corporation, the lessons translate pretty clearly. My 2-minute top tip is learn to lead without your title. Lead from your heart. Lead through connection. And, if you get squishy about it, it's talking about leading with love. You want to love the people that work for you, but your attitude is you work for them. And when you lead from a position of influence, from your heart, from valuing people and getting to know them, you don't lead with just the title that results in you leading with authority rather than leading from that human connection. And I found that you get the best results when you can connect with your co-workers or the people you lead on a human level. The nirvana is you get to the point where you don't want to disappoint them and they don't want to disappoint you. They will fail for you, they will try, and they know you have your back. We talk about psychologically safe environments, and I think the most effective leaders create that psychologically safe environment for speaking up when there's bad news, for attempting to fail, knowing that the boss is going to back them up for failing, and you set those boundaries, and learning from the failure. So always saying, what did we learn from that failure, and moving forward. So that would be, my top tip is the ability to lead as a person, and to think of yourself as one of the team rather than the boss.
Yeah. Well, Mike, thank you very much. It's been an absolute honor, a real pleasure, a special connection for me with a naval aviator. And thank you for all the wisdom you've shared and for the great book that you've written.
Thanks, John. It was a pleasure to be on with you today.